It's here, guys, it's here. Oh my god, guys. It's here, guys. It's time. Oh my goodness. The copper update is here, guys. Can you believe it? I can't. I'm jumping out of my skin just ready for this thing. Where is it? Copper! Show it to me. There it is. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh my. Oh my goodness, look at it. Guys, can you believe what, I can't even believe what I was seeing. I can't even believe it's been how many years in Minecraft, and when was the last armor update? It was what, Netherite? Oh my goodness, you know I had to come, you guys, I had to come and post another video. This is episode 8, Meadowland Mystery, and today, oh my goodness, this is actually monumental. I cannot even believe what I'm seeing right now, to be honest. Yes, the first half of this video, we are going to be going over all of the, well, most of the different copper aspects here. Oh my goodness, look at this, look. Ooh, alright. Technicalities, I do not know, but oh, that looks nice. And we are going to be going on an adventure today. Yes, we are. So, stick around because that is what we are going to be getting into in the later part of the video. I just want to explore, and I want one of those little golem things. Oh my goodness. So, let's see. If you are freaking out, you have forgotten a step, okay? The copper golem, this is what you do. Alright, you put the pumpkin on the copper block. That is the first step. Wait, actually, I have I forgot, I have a shear over here. Or not shear, I have iron ingots so I can make a shear. You need your shear, okay? You need to shear the pumpkin. You don't just place the pumpkin on the iron. It's like a golem. It's like the iron golem, but it's the copper golem. So you have to remember this step. I'm sure everybody knows, but I'm just reminding if you're freaking out because you don't know why it's working. And oh my goodness, look at this thing. Oh, look at it. Oh man. Oh, look at it. It's like looking around in the chests. Okay, and this is, oh my, I'm speechless. This is awesome. We literally have an auto sorting system. You already know I'm going to be in the future creating an auto sorting system. That is going to be in future episodes. I am not doing that right away. That'd be too much work right now. We have other plans. I said in episode 7 that I am going to be going on an adventure, but I just wanted to show this real quick because yes, copper update just dropped a little bit ago. I have been busy with some things, so this is me just trying to get on top of it as fast as possible. This content's already out, I guess, but it's just me trying to get out at least my version of it. But yes, this is gonna change Minecraft. I mean, you know, all those complicated auto sorting systems are going to become obsolete because you're literally going to have, you can literally just place this stuff in the chest and the copper golem's going to put it in. Now, a quick note to know is that you need to put the other half of the whatever it is, I'm just using copper because that's what I have in my inventory. You need to put the other copper half into a regular chest. So put one in the copper chest and then the other half, or just at least one of the other item, in the regular chest. Do remember that and note it. I don't know if I did it in this video clip, but he will search for whatever that other item is in your copper chest and try to put it in a regular chest. So do remember that note, and then from there, I mean, it's just copy and paste. I mean, put as many chests as you want, like multiple golems, they'll sort it out. But now we are gonna go get ready for our adventure. Hope you guys are ready. This is gonna be a fun one. We are traveling thousands of blocks. I'll see you guys in just a second. We are off on our adventure. Goodbye, buddy. Please keep my town safe. I am trusting you to keep my town safe and my nitwit safe as well, because I don't even remember at this point if I put him in a building or not. So hopefully that little golem, hopefully he can help us out here. You know what I mean? Oh man. off on a classic Minecraft adventure. Every Minecraft adventure must consist of a, let's see, we need, well, really any good one's gonna, you're gonna need your journal for your adventures. You want to track your adventures, at least note main points of interest along your journey. And you're gonna want a compass. I mean, that's like really the first thing. You can see I did a trail over there, and you gotta time your trails. And so since I'm not using coordinates and I can't know block wise how many blocks, I'm just gonna have to approximate. So we kind of got to pick our path. As you can see, I want spawn behind us. I want that red arrow or line, whatever you want to call it, red dial. I want that facing behind us. So as long as that's facing behind us, more or less, we're going to be good. Luckily for me, I actually did start this off camera, forever ago. I think it was in between, episode 5. It might have even been after episode 6 I did this. So, we do actually have this kind of going for us now. And we're just going to take this path, and my plan is to head to the sunrise. Basically just head in the direction of the sunrise. And we are on an adventure, but we are also looking for the capital, where we are going to be putting the capital one day. Or at least getting, a percentage of the way there. I want the capital to be, I think I've said this before, in my first episode, I said I wanted that to be thousands of blocks away. If I didn't, then you're hearing it now. If you're joining me for the first time, you're hearing it now. As you can see in my inventory, I have stacks of torches. Some may try to make the path, as they're placing torches. That is not going to be the case for me because, frankly, that's going to take too much effort. Okay, I've done that before, and it just takes twice as long to do because you're doing everything at once, and you make no progress. And we have to travel thousands of blocks, so keep that in mind. If you are doing something like this on your world, if you've never ventured that far, I would personally recommend. Bring a bed, obviously, but. Just place your torches down first, and then come back, and over time, create the path with shovels. You'll have time to do both. Just pick one. Focus on getting to the destination first. That should be your objective. If it's not, hope you're comfortable with it taking, forever, basically. But, of course, we have to journal the first thing for the first day. And we are out here, I don't know, just kind of mindlessly going aimless, again, this is just an adventure. It's not a completely chaotic adventure, it's kind of an organized chaos in the sense that, we are going in a straight line, basically. There's going to be a little bit of zigzag. Eventually, one day, though, I do plan to have this I'd like this kind of highway in a sense to be I'd like it to be marked out. I'd like it to be built up, marked out, and and I would like to one day I'd like to be able to just walk from here to the capital, and well lit structures, bridges, pathways, whatever, fences to keep mobs out, well lit. But that is super far down in the on the list. That's not this project in particular. I've stated this from the start. This is why I want to get a start on this as soon as possible. But it's not like it has to get done. It's not gonna get done. It's gonna be. It'll eventually get done one day, but it'll be probably realistically, I don't know. If I dedicated, in theory, if I dedicated a lot of episodes to it, I could probably get it done pretty quick. But considering the fact that, that's not going to be the case, I'm going to take breaks, do mega builds. It's going to take a while. So I'm kind of breaking it into phases. This is the first phase. That's placing down the torches, getting the path to the capital. That's literally just the first phase. So every torch I place is going to get us further to that first phase completion. And so the second phase, you may be wondering, is actually going back and putting down path, just along the entirety of it, marking it well. In this desert section, I'm gonna have to come up with something creative. So I might have to place road. Not really sure, to be honest. Still working out, but yeah, I mean, we'll figure that out as we go. None of it's really gonna be a set. It has to be this block, whatever. I want to come back and explore these places too. So I don't want to just leave these places. So we will be making note of these places, and also remind me, because I might be forgetful. But guys, this is the first camel I have actually seen out in the. I know they used to spawn in the, what was it, the villages, but this is actually so cool. I have never seen a camel out in the wild. This is actually really cool, and you can put a saddle on him. That's actually so cool. Okay, we gotta come back for a camel at some point. Do remind me. I can be forgetful. You guys have to remind me to come back and do these things. We're making progress. We've actually traveled a good amount of distance now. Thousands of blocks. Probably not thousands at this point, maybe hundreds. I don't really know. Again, I can only guess and give you guys a guesstimate. I go by days, so if you did not know, the approximate day-night cycle is approximately, I want to say it's 15 to 20 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, or what is it, 7 to 10 minutes approximately. So yeah, I mean, I'm going by, after I guess all of this is done, I will come back and I will try to just do the entire path so we know for sure, and I'll try to record as much as I can. It's probably going to be a long walk. I might have to take Damascus with us and try to see, once I can get him on there, because as you can see, some of these areas are full of water, so I'm gonna have to bring material for bridges and stuff, and make it go faster. Look at this cave. Look at this cave, guys. We gotta build something in there some point. If not, at least put a chest or something cool in there. I think that'd be kind of cool. We're gonna have to come back. I mean, I do want to come back. I know that I said we were doing an adventure, and we are, but some of these areas, to really venture into them, we're gonna have to come back for some of these. I do have to keep moving overall, because I have an objective, which is get to, kind of get to a certain point, and then we can kind of stop, settle in for a little bit, kind of do a smaller adventure inside of a particular area. So I've just been blabbering on here for the past few minutes, but yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying this part. I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea. Sometimes this isn't, even my cup of tea, but it is necessary in the Minecraft experience to go out and venture. This is something that I think everybody should do in their world to get a little more comfortable, accustomed to, just not relying on coordinates, not relying on maps. I'm not bringing any maps. None of this is being documented on a map. Eventually it will. I know what I said about the whole trying to incorporate the maps. With a project this size, the first steps, again, I'm not concerned about that. Later steps, I will be concerned about it. But this is again phase 1. This is just what you do. So we're gonna keep going here and see how far we can get. I'll come back, I guess, when something interesting happens, hopefully. I don't even want to talk about it. Creeper blew me up. I was literally walking and a creeper blew me up. So guess where I am right now? Yes, thousands of blocks away. Easily thousands of blocks away. But do not worry, I'm jump cutting. We will get back. Man, this sucks. We are back. I was, oh my goodness, you don't understand. I went thousands of blocks. I got to the snowy area. It was so beautiful and it looked awesome. And you can't even make it up. I mean, I was literally deciding, okay, I'm gonna build here. And I just started to walk through the forest. And I saw this open area and I was like, I'm gonna cross the frozen river and go build or set up my chests and start unloading. And wouldn't you believe it? Of course, the creeper just, I don't even know. I walked, I saw green. I walked and I saw green. And then I heard it and I don't know if there was lag, and I'm not even trying to make excuses of it was the lag or anything. I'm not even trying to make excuses on that end. I'm just stating kind of what happened, what I can recall. It was all a blur because it just happened, and then boom, and then I was done for. So I mean, I have gotten it back up to 11 levels. Goodness, words are hard today. But this place is so beautiful. Just look around. Look at this. Look at the environment right now. Do you guys see this? This is the place. Now, this is not where the capital is. We still have a good ways to go. I don't even know necessarily. I know that I'm gonna know when I see it. I have that gut feeling that when I see it, when I see the land, I'm gonna know. And I don't want it to be in a snowy area. I want it to be, it needs to be a semi-open area. That's kind of partial qualifications for the capital land area. And it needs to be a lot, a big area. Multiply Spawn Town by who even knows how many, tens of X's. It just enlarge it by tens of X's and just multiply it a bunch of times and you'll get maybe the size of the capital. But as you can see, I was actually really frustrated. I thought I lost all of this. Again, you have to realize, I don't know if it's because it was thousands of blocks away, so the items were out of my chunk or something, and so they just sat there, and I was able to you know what I mean? I don't know. Or if they updated it to where the stuff doesn't disappear, because it was well past 5 minutes. It was probably closer to 10, 15 minutes. Well, it's probably more close to 10 minutes before I actually started to get moving. Because I had probably 5 minutes of frustrated, frantic, me sitting around just being stupid and trying to figure out what I was going to take with me. Because it's a good few days. A good few days in Minecraft. Again, remember I said the 20-minute, Minecraft day total. It's probably a good few day cycles, so it's at least a few days so far just to get here. And that's doing the rough path. So walking on an established path might be a little less. Might be a day or two. But this is what... Oh my goodness. This game hates me. You guys are seeing it. You guys saw it firsthand. Literally, game hates me. First a creeper, and then a baby zombie takes me out. This is, it's just barnacles. But as you can see, guys, this is the start of the cabin. And I just want to do the first part here, and then I'm going to cut off, and I'm going to come back when I have the frame and the majority of it done. So, see you guys here in just a second. It's done. I am pretty pleased with it. I think it's a start. It's a start to something. A start to something great. We are going to be going on plenty of adventures, and I think that this makeshift cabin, if you want to call it a cabin or just a blob of wood and stone, it's about the same. It's about half a dozen, whichever way you look at it, But this will serve as our temporary home while we are... Excuse me, the three of you. How rude. I am trying to show my audience my house. And all you think, you selfish bugger, you think you can just interrupt my video like this. I'm trying to showcase my house. Oh my goodness. You are done for. But hey, at least we got a chest plate out of it. Honestly, not too bad. The house took a little bit to kind of get it. It's the chainmail chest plate. The house did take, the cabin out here in this wilderness, it did take me a while to get the walls up, and I think the longest part was the stone roof, because I chose the most complicated roof design, or not design, the stone piece was the complicated stone, so I didn't have enough, so that and the floor took a while, but the walls, I guess, they probably went up pretty quick, and the rest of it, I just filled it in. It wasn't, this is just a start. It's not going to be necessarily how it's going to look at the end. I just wanted to get, a kind of a checkpoint for this build, and in general this area, establish a home here. So I guess I'll talk about next episode for the last few minutes if anybody is really watching. So next episode, what I'm planning to do is we are going on that, we're going to be continuing, I guess, the Minecraft adventure. So this first part was, I really envisioned getting out here, at least around here. I didn't know it was going to be in this winter biome, but of course the creeper situation caused us to kind of make that decision on the go, on the fly, I guess. So we kind of had to just adjust I had to adjust that vision a little bit. No, not the end of the world, just that's just what it is. You just kind of roll with the punches, go with how the cookie crumbles. It is turning nighttime, so I think I will be stepping inside. I have dealt with enough mobs in Minecraft in my lifetime to not want to be outside. The people that say oh, why don't you want to be outside? If you know, you know. I'll put it that way. If you know, you know. Now, here is some other copper tips. To get the copper torches, you are going to want these little nuggets and a piece of coal and a stick. I want to just kind of finish off. I know I cut off the copper tutorial earlier on in the video, so if anybody is still watching, you probably already know this. People probably already know how to do it. Here's a copper torch. I definitely will be adding this to my builds. It's a green themed, it's a green torch. It's like in real life how, I think I watched some kind of short on, I don't know, it was like a match made with copper, and it was burned green. It was pretty cool. So I think the lamp, I don't know where the lamp is. Finding recipes here are pretty hard. The chain, of course, you need 2 nuggets and a bar for the chain. This is a lot cheaper way to get chains versus the the iron bars. So do just keep those things in mind. It's not the end of the world, but just the recipes are a little different with the copper, so just keep it in mind. You will be needing nuggets for particular builds, and I'm sure with the lamps as well, you're probably going to need the nuggets. I just don't have iron on me right now. That's thousands of blocks away in my base. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of a few things there. I want to go on an adventure day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and join me next time. Episode 9. We're going to continue our adventure. See you guys next time.